had to change the name, but I think we may have one or two of those. We'll very likely hear one of those in the upcoming weeks and months. Well, I'm looking at the clock, and I see we've already I've talked and stalled our way out of hearing The Shadow at all, except maybe a taste, just to say that we did it. Because we have another full half hour coming up with Monty Woolley as the Magnificent Montague. And having recently picked up a couple of nice-sounding sets of the show, I had a choice. We're going to listen to the first episode, which I don't believe we've ever played, how he became Uncle Goodhart, how this Shakespearean actor, Montague, came to be a star of daytime soap opera radio. But then I saw one of the titles that caught my eye, Measles, the 16th episode. And that's the one I decided to go with because, hey, measles are in the news these days. So we jumped ahead from the premiere episode, 16 weeks, to February 23rd, 1951. The Magnificent Montague came out of New York City. I forget which studio exactly at NBC, but Don Pardo, the announcer, will let you know at the end. Or did he say it at the beginning? Don Pardo, that's right, the same guy who up until a couple of years ago was the announcer for Saturday Night Live. Don Pardo and all those soap quiz shows you remember. Well, I grew up with Don Pardo, and he was at it even earlier as one of the staff announcers at NBC. So he is the announcer on the Magnificent Montague. Monty Woolley, as we say, is the lead, and Seymour, who did a whole lot of Inner Sanctums and a whole lot of New York radio, is Lily. Bert Kelton is Agnes, the maid, the housekeeper. Also in the cast, Johnny Gibson, John Griggs, and Ralph Bell. And apparently, for some reason, unknown to anyone, there are two broadcasts of this particular script with slightly different casting. And apparently the other one has commercials too, which this show does not. Why was it done twice, with and without commercials? We'll never know. I just pointed out because I read it in the J. David Golden page where he has actually both of the broadcasts. So, are we ready? Are we ready to strap ourselves in and listen to Magnificent Montague? I suppose so. This is the Golden Age of Radio on WBAI New York, by the way. I'm your host, Max Schmid. And, well, I wonder, before we go to that, let's see if I can even find it now. No. Let's go to that, and we'll come back later with some thoughts. Oh, I got 5 mice in front of me. One of them must work. Yay. All these things we've already played. Where the hell? There it is. Okay. The Magnificent Montague with Monty Woolley here on the Golden Age of Radio, WBAI New York.